Hey everyone, we wanted to show you some of the new and enhanced features on the AfriScout app that will be released soon in October 2018. We've been working diligently on a lot of updates and improvements based on several usability studies and field trials, and we're really pleased with what we've accomplished with the app. So one of the first things that you'll notice when you click on the app is that the resolution has been significantly enhanced. So as you scale in, you'll be able to see a much finer detail on the vegetation. You can almost pick out the formation of bushes. On the current app, if you have that, you'll notice it's a little bit like Minecraft. It's pixelated because the spatial resolution is drawn from a higher orbiting satellite, which we've been using, and with that satellite alone it could only give you a resolution down to about 3 square kilometers. But with the latest version, we've actually combined 2 satellites to achieve a much higher spatial resolution, literally down to 10 square meters, while still retaining the frequency and reliability of the higher orbiting satellite. And we've also generalized the water feature so that you'll see certain water bodies are obvious, like that in Ngorongoro Crater, but others that weren't previously visible on the earlier version will now become visible. Now, even though we've increased the spatial resolution, we've actually significantly reduced the size of the maps. So when the maps are updated previously, it was the size was about 600 kilobytes. We've now brought that down to 30 kilobytes, and using some creative layering techniques. Now that's really valuable given the low bandwidth environment and more limited device storage capacity of our remote users. As in the past, you can leave a distance pin to your desired location, and that will give you a line of sight distance from where you're at to your grazing area. Language, as you can see, the language is in Swahili, and all of the instructions, basically anything that has text will be in that language that's been selected. Here we can we'll change back to English, and you'll see, voila, it changes to English. Now, another really nice feature that we've incorporated is some decluttering techniques. So, for example, you'll see here this blue circle with a 7 in it. That's actually a clustered group of alerts. And as you zoom in, you'll see those alerts sort of fan out to their specific locations. Now, by doing that, we keep the map clean and uncluttered. We don't want a map where there's so many sort of alerts and names that you can't really tell what the vegetation is. Another decluttering technique is that when you're zoomed out, you don't see any of the names of the grazing areas or any of the sort of Google Map names. But as you zoom in, those names now appear. And as in Google Maps, as you zoom in further, the names, the text, the font scales accordingly. So you don't have a font that grows as you zoom. Again, these are features that we think will really help to declutter the map, especially as we gain engagement. One of the things we're really excited about, though, are the alert and push notification improvements. In this new release, we've improved the user pathway for leaving alerts. So let's say you want to leave an alert. You go to the icon at the top. You pick an alert. We'll pick predator. You can take a picture. Here's our predator. And press OK. And you can leave a comment if you want, or a description, or you don't have to, and you can just press the check mark. Now, when you do that, it's going to ask you whether you want to leave the alert at your current location, your geolocation, or if you want to choose a location on the map. In this case, I'll choose a location, press Next, and then I can go anywhere on the map, press down, and it will ask me if I'm sure I want to post the alert there. I'll say yes, and voila, there it is. Now, the really exciting thing is as soon as I post an alert, anyone that shares my same map will get a push notification to their phone indicating to them that a new alert has been posted. So even if I'm not in the app, I will get an alert notifying me that something is going on. Somebody has posted an alert in my area and that I may have some interest in. If I click on that notification, it will take me to that alert. It'll open the AfriScout app and take me to that alert. Now, additionally, if I open that alert and I want to ask a question of the individual that posted it, or I wanted to leave a comment, I can do that, and what's going to happen is it's going to trigger back to the main author of that alert so that that person is aware that somebody has made a comment on their alert. So let's do that. I'll open up my alert. There we go. And I will leave this comment. And I'll press the arrow to post it. And you can see almost immediately when I pull down my notification screen here, you'll see it says that a new comment has been posted. And when I click on that, here it is. You can see the posting that's been left on my alert. We really think that this is an important feature, that that it's really going to enhance the level of collaboration and coordination on all of the alerts, from restricted grazing to predators to conflict, and really improve the collaborative management of these pasture lands. Now we have the other features that you've seen in the previous version. So you have terrain view. You also have historical view, where you can look at past maps for the last 12 months. But one of the other big added features to the new version is the integration of mobile money. Now, we've successfully integrated 6 mobile money platforms across 3 countries. These include Safaricom's M-Pesa and Airtel Money in Kenya. We also have Tigo Pesa, Airtel Money, and Vodacom in Tanzania. Now, combined, these companies represent almost 100% of the mobile money market in these 2 countries. In addition, we have the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia's CB Birr. Now, the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia is the largest bank in Ethiopia, and CB Birr is poised to be the leader in mobile money in that country. Now, what happens is when your 6-month free trial is up, you will be prompted to pay. So if we go to, let's just go to our profile page and go to Manage Subscriptions. Here you'll see I have many days left on my free trial period. Users, when they register, they'll actually be getting a default 6-month free trial period. And as the end of that free trial period approaches, they'll be getting push notifications indicating that their free trial period is going to end. And then when it does expire, they'll get a prompt on this page to purchase an annual subscription using the mobile money operators that are available in their country. They'll select the one that they're associated with, and then they follow their regular instructions for submitting payment through their mobile money platform. If they choose not to subscribe, they'll simply, when they open the app, they won't be able to see any maps. They'll be prompted to the payment page, and if they don't want to make a payment, they just won't have access to the maps. By the integration of the mobile money platforms, it's really our pathway towards sustainability and weaning ourselves off grant funding. It's part of our social enterprise model. So, we've gotten a lot of positive feedback from the thousands of users of AfriScout so far, but we really think these new features are going to enhance the user experience and provide an even more powerful resource for improving resiliency and food security of this population.